Oh man, I thought I pressed record, but I didn't, so I got to start again. Good afternoon. It is day 29 of 30 days since I started 29 days ago, filming myself to bring awareness of how I look to other people, but also mainly to bring my confidence up, to grow my confidence, etc. Except I got to remember to talk into this now. How am I going to do this? I don't know how I'm going to do it. I just have to focus. That's going to be hard. Focus. Good. Focus. Yeah, day 29 of 30 days. I'm very proud of myself. Literally just got home from work. I thought, you know what, let's just chuck on a t-shirt and get comfortable because look, I'm not going to lie. I've worn the same dress. I wore it Saturday. Well, I only wore it to like dinner, not even dinner, just dinner and a show. So I wore that, and then I was only on for like 2 hours, and then I came home and I wore it to my other job, but I didn't do anything. I mean, I walked around, but it was so cold it didn't sweat. And then I thought, stuff it, it doesn't smell. I'm going to wear it to my other job today. So I just wore it the same thing. So I feel a little bit of a dirty hobo because I'm wearing the same outfit, but I don't wash my jeans every time I wear them. So how's it different? Just saying. It's a little bit annoying, that noise. 29 days of me filming. I got to stand closer or over here and stay focused. Being outside filming has bitten on the neck. I've been bitten on the neck by a mosquito and another mosquito. So I keep my hair around my neck because they keep biting me. We have got leftover rain bits in the bottom of the thingbobs, catching trays. Today, what are we talking about today on day 29 of 30? Wow, day 29. I can persist on things when I'm in a deep dive and really interested in it. Oh, I just realised I didn't wipe under my eyes. I've been rubbing my eyes today. I can be persistent on things, and I can lock in. And if it's of interest, I will sit there for hours on end and just be hyper focused. Other times, I have got so many things. For example, today I had so many different moving parts that I had to do. So I wrote a list, not in any particular order, just as it came to my head. I was like, I'll do this, got to do that, got to contact her. So I emailed so many people, and then they're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, cool. So then I had to call a few people because they don't have their emails on their website. So I had to get a bit of information out. So I got that done. It was just a little bit frustrating. However, I am glad I wrote down my list and got my list done. All of it was done, plus I added extra, and that extra list was also done as well. My brain works really, really well if I write a list. I used to get stuck on what's the most important thing of my list, and then I would just fixate on that and just go, I don't know, that's not as important, and rewrite it. Now I just put a little not a dachshund, just a little dashy or a dot, and then I just write everything down. And then as I'm working through the list, I don't do it sequential. I just go, okay, well, what else can I do? Because some of them I'm like, oh, that looks boring. So then I just jump that, and then I go to the next one. So I got all of my work done today. I was very impressed with myself, and somehow managed to get extra work from people that is not part of my job. Still learning to maybe say no. Maybe. So that's an achievement for today, Tuesday, day 29. My achievement was I wrote a list of several numbers and got it all done. Very happy. I didn't get all of my job done because I had to take photos for the special 100 days at school. So now I've got to go up and edit. But that's okay because that's actually not bad. I'll just put on a random show and get that done there. Well, that's it for me. I'm not going to talk long because I am so hungry. I ate porridge this morning, I ate porridge this morning, and I am quite hungry. So now my challenge will be not eating junk and eating something a little healthier like an apple. Apple bubble. Day 29. What have I learnt today? I like that my tripod is good. The downside of it is if it's windy, it does blow a little bit. So if it looks like I'm moving, I'm actually not. Well, I am, but the wind makes that move. So yeah, interesting. Very, very cool. She's great at the bottom, nice sturdy legs, and then she gets really scrawny at the top. Oh, my bird's here. Must know I'm home. Day 29, thank you for listening or not listening. not participating. Again, this is just a record for me to keep so I can look back and go, wow, look how silly you were in the beginning and now you're super mature. Because that's my middle name. Mature. Very mature. Well, tune in tomorrow for my last official 30th day for challenging. And you know what? I did have a bit of a think today and I went, oh, there's only 30 days in some months and 31 in the other. But no, I'm not going to do it for 31 days. I'm just going to stick with doing it for 30 days because that's what I've said the whole time, 30 days. That's been fantastic. Well, confidence hasn't changed since yesterday. I like the fact I can't see myself. I like the fact that I'm just being me. I'm not going to... I do follow another lady and she's morphed over time into wearing, doing her hair. And that's fine. There is no judgment. I mean, you're not saying I'm not going to, but I'm just turning up as I am. And this is me. I'm not going to try and faff about. I mean, I've got my earrings on, tizzied up a little bit in my nice white t-shirt. But yeah, and that's good on her. She's evolved over time. She's gotten a lot more followers, like thousands more, and that's cool. She wants to look good, and I have no problem with people doing that. For me, at this current point, cannot be arsed, mate. Cannot be arsed. It's just it's an effort. I sort of ran my fingers through my hair, but if you were friends with me in real life, IRL, this is what you would get. I'm not saying I wouldn't dress up for you, because I would. If you wanted to go out and for dinner into a nice restaurant, then I would dress up nicely and put on makeup and possibly even wear high heels. Depends on who you are. I don't wear high heels for just anybody because I'm not very stable in them anymore and they hurt my calf muscles. But this is just me, day 29, completing a challenge, and I'm very proud of myself. And I don't need the applause of anybody else except... internally, it's an intrinsic reward for myself. Bird. Hi, birdie, Charlene. It's an intrinsic reward for me. I'm going to go and upload and then know that I have done 29 days consecutively. I haven't missed one day, which has been... I could probably implement this across all of my life, like all aspects of my life, but I probably won't. So I stuck a challenge in my, diary. I've almost completed said challenge, and now I'll possibly just post once a week just to do a weekly update, keep myself accountable. So when I look back in 4 years and go, oh my gosh, I'm butterthink, it's all there. It's cool beans. Day 29, bing bong, stay classy.